Hey everybody, it's Ashley Sanford here, and I am an executive director here with Lemongrass Spa, and I wanted to share with you about how I go ahead and book parties. I have been with Lemongrass for 4.5 years, and I don't really find it too difficult to book a party when you ask in the appropriate way, I guess is a good way to say it. So when you're sharing, you are offering something amazing to your hosts, their friends, and family. You want to really think about what's in it for them. This has nothing to do with you. So none of those posts, book a party for me, I'm in a contest and I need to book 10 parties, host a party for me. Nobody cares about what's in it for you. They want to know what's in it for them and what's in it for their guests. So for me, if you're brand new, and actually not even if you're brand new, but if you're just watching this to refresh and build your business, always make a list of people. Now I just did this really quick because I have to touch base and try to book up my May. But you make a list of people, whether it's, if you're new, close friends and family. That's where I started. People that want to see you succeed. And then parties will book parties when you're at parties, but also think back to if you had a past host or maybe you went to another direct sales party. Think of the friends that invited you because they obviously like to host to earn free things. It could be past customers, people that you just might think love a natural living, people that work out, people that eat healthy. Start building those relationships on Facebook. Start building those relationships with old classmates. Start liking posts. Start commenting on people's posts to build that relationship, because relationships are what will keep a loyal customer and it will help you book parties in the long run. So that is huge. So the first thing is making that beautiful list, but also you guys, you have to ask. And I don't want you to be afraid to ask. You have to ask. Not while they're gonna book a party for you, but ask if you can share. So what I do and how I book like 90% of my parties is by private message. I private message, so whether texting works for you, a phone call works for you, or a private message works for you, you have to figure out what your customers are going to like and what your maybe generation, depending on your age, is going to be into more. So for me, a private message, and I might say, hey Tina, I am so excited. Home Office just released, April specials, and I literally thought of you first. So boom, you're already making them feel special, right? And then it can be whatever. So you can talk about the hostess specials, or you can offer your own incentive. For example, for myself, when our charcoal bar soap was released, I mean, seriously, a charcoal bar soap, I literally messaged like 10 people and I said that I only had so many spots available, but I was going to give that as a free gift because I couldn't believe how amazing my skin felt after leadership. Like, it was glowing from using the charcoal bar soap. And literally every person that I messaged booked a party. And did I stop at saying I only had 5 spots? No, I booked them all. So it's about making them feel important, feeling special, what's in it for them. So you don't have to necessarily offer your own incentive, but it does help. And what I found is, and what I still find in this business, is when you give a little, you get so much more in return, okay? So you are going to do that. You're going to work on building your relationships because it's so important. And then again, making them feel really special and important. So, I would like to get your friends and family together and teach them about getting fresh, glowing skin for a new year or a new spring has sprung party. A Get Glam party, with our foundation, our brand new foundation, and some of the makeup with just, a 5-minute quick look. I mean, women are busy and they like a quick look. You could go from a quick look to like a night look. That could be a party thing. I want you guys to stop bringing every single thing to a party that you have. Please. I made that mistake my first year doing lemongrass, and I made my love for lemongrass look very difficult because I would carry in all these things. And so now I just keep it so simple. I carry everything in one bag. It's so easy, and it makes my host think, hey, you know what? I could do this. I could so do this, and it looks fun. So just a couple of themes. Ditch and switch. You can make different cleansers with essential oils or different cleaning pastes. Spring has sprung with our new products, or in the winter season, we do like getting ready for the winter skin, that kind of thing. Fresh face, we've got all these new serums and anti-aging products, which are huge, huge sellers. Renew your skin, get glowing skin, and literally, guys, the list goes on and on. You cannot go wrong with theming a party, and that's really how I get so many bookings, because I offer specific things to my customers. Now, I don't want you to look past yourself. You are a booking. I do a mystery hostess either monthly or every other month. And it's not even with a ton of people. Like 1 month it might be 5 people, 1 month it might be 7, 1 month it might be 10, but they always average between about $600 and $1,000, sometimes more. So that is a guaranteed party already on your calendar, okay? So always look at that. I book parties sometimes through Freebie Fridays, believe it or not. Sometimes posting every once in a while, you might see like a graphic with like flowers 1 through 10, or Easter eggs, or pumpkins, or turkeys, whatever it may be during the time of the year. And you might say, you know, pick a number and you know, get a prize revealed. And sometimes I do like $5 or $10 extra in hostess credits. Boom. One time I booked like 8 parties doing that. It was like insane, okay? Seriously crazy, something so simple. Info kits, guys. Info kits. I just had a team member send an info kit to a customer, and it literally turned into an $1,100 Facebook party because she fell in love with everything that came in that info kit. If you don't know what an info kit is, go into your orders, go into either consultant order or customer order, search info, and you'll see what comes up. You get a catalog, business opportunity flyer. You get 3 products to sample, and it ships for free, literally. Amazing, and it's $8, and it is just the best investment. I cannot emphasize that enough. Speaking of info kits, when we get our hostess packets together, sometimes if my customers or hosts are not local to me, I ship them an info kit, and that's what I use as their hostess packet. Now, if they're local to me, I supply them with 2 to 3 catalogs. If they ask for more, I give them more. I give them a handful of order forms, a business card, a sample or 2 to try to tease them, and I have them thinking about making their wish list, because the more excited your hostess is, the more excited their friends and family are going to be, and they're more going to be active on your Facebook party or in your in-home party, in your presence. The more excited you are, the more interaction and more excitement you're going to get from your guests as well. Again, building relationships, whether you're doing it at home, which is where I started doing 99% of my business, to now doing 99% of my business off Facebook, because let's just face it, it's a convenience factor. Not just for me, but everyone that I know, life is busy, right? But they can take 30 minutes out of their time and come live and just have a fresh, you know, minute to themselves to kind of relax and renew and take their mind off their life and learn about lemongrass and what's new. I have a lot of repeat hostesses from season to season, and seriously, it will do that once you start building your business. You have to offer different parties. So speaking of which, you can't just want to offer in-home, because some people don't want to do in-home. Whether they think their house isn't nice enough, it's not big enough, they have remodeling going on, they have kids, yada yada. You'll get so many excuses. So you want to offer Facebook parties, catalog parties, basket parties. What's a basket party? I'll tell you what a basket party is. A basket party is literally what got me through the year 3 years ago when I moved the whole summer and I didn't do any other kind of party but a basket party. I threw together products in a basket with a couple catalogs, business card, I can't even think right now, order forms, some candy, made it look pretty, all sorts of products to sample, and I educated my host on what she was going to do to sell. And so it literally just worked amazing for me. You can throw in samples, you can do whatever, but you get the full-size products back. So that's a basket party. You could do a simple catalog party. Sometimes people don't want the products, they don't want the responsibility, and they just want a catalog with some order forms. Great, it's easy. Now, usually with all those things, I do set up a Facebook event and have something on Facebook as well, but some of my hosts don't want that. So it's really about communication. Again, building that relationship with your host and really not keeping up with her. You have to keep up with her or him and talk to them about what their goal is for the party, what they want, encourage, so much in sales to get where they are going to get their wish list, and or join. You might actually get a team member out of your parties. I've gained a lot of team members out of parties, so they can certainly do that as well. And I think to finish up with what I wanted to share with you is that it's okay to hear no. I hear no all the time. And the more no's you get, the more yeses you'll get, and the more you won't fear hearing no, because guess what, guys? Did it kill you? Nope, we're still here. Sometimes no means not never, it just means not now. For example, I had a customer that wanted to have a party this month, and her father has to have brain surgery, like unexpectedly. So we are moving that for a couple months out. Things happen, people pass away, people get sick. So many things can happen and you don't know what's going on in somebody's life. So I don't want you to take it personally. So it's okay to hear no. Also, you just need to keep asking. Sometimes it can take up to 6 times to ask because sometimes it's just not the right time. Sorry guys. So that is typically where I'm at. You don't want to take offense to the no because no's happen and that's okay. Don't let it hurt you too bad and just keep going down the list, and that's okay. And don't cross them off like no, never, don't ever ask again. Touch base with them in a couple months and see if it's a better time, okay? So that's what I wanted to share with you. If you guys have any questions ever, please reach out to me and I am happy to help. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.